It is a medal-winning Italian boat from 2 weeks ago at the World Under-23 Championships, because Borghi won an Under-23 bronze with Elena Sali, and Corazza in the stroke seat at the front won silver in the women's single sculls in Bulgaria. So they have recent success, and they're planning on a little bit more here in Chengdu. Italy getting out to a good start. The Dutch in lane 5 here. Ariane Putz and Kika Banning. Banning in the stroke seat, setting the stroke rate. They were second in their heat with a good time, actually, and it was a bit better than South Africa. But they still had to go in the repechage. They won that race yesterday, in the heat of yesterday. It's cooler conditions today for these finals. Otherwise, the conditions have been excellent. The rowers have been very complimentary about how fast the course is. Very calm out there on the waters, and the Italian boat is gliding sweetly through it at the moment with Borghi, the bow woman. She's keeping things as stable as possible. A good comparison for who's having a smoother ride here, and just seeing that Italian stern kick forward. Japanese next to them. Two leaders at the moment as the clouds threaten ominously over the Sichuan Water Sports School. The Dutch in third at the moment. Hungary in fourth, possibly competing with South Africa and Australia. Australia in the very far lane, lane number 1. The two white visors, but the lead taken on by the Italians again, closely watched by Japan and the Dutch in third. Can the Dutch bridge back across the divide, because there's a sizable amount of clean water between them and the leading two. So Borghi and Corazza for the Italians against Map Kadoya-Chika Yonezawa from Japan. Japan yet to secure a medal in the rowing regatta here in Chengdu. They've had very few opportunities to even do so. So Kadoya and Yonezawa looking to secure the highest quality medal they can in this race. Italy yet to win a gold medal. The Italians having taken 3 silvers and 1 bronze so far. The Dutch behind them have 1 of each tint, 1 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze. Some of the major rowing nations not present at these World University Games. New Zealand and Great Britain particularly notable by their absence. Australia here though, and South Africa here as well. And South Africa leading Australia at the moment, at the halfway mark. In those tussles for the lower places. At the front, however, Italy ahead of Japan and the Dutch in third. Then it's South Africa in fourth. Hungary and Australia dead last. Plenty of cyclists following this one along the track at the side of the waterway. 2.5 seconds the lead for Italy. Given their success in Bulgaria recently, Corazza and Borghi on paper have been the favourites for a gold medal for Italy from the moment they made this final. Italy have missed out so far today in taking top spot. Corazza in the stroke seat, setting a powerful and decisive rate for Borghi. Between the two, teamwork so important as they aim to keep this boat, which has a higher centre of gravity than they will be used to, as stable as possible. If you can keep your boat stable and keep the speed high, you'll be running as sweetly as you can. The Japanese looking composed at this stage in the race. planning on upping the stroke rate for the final 500 metres. And they'll have to go some way to haul this Italian duo back. Corazza and Borghi both have races already in the tank today, so fatigue might play more of a factor in their final 500 than in the other boats. Won't be a problem for the Japanese. This is their only race of the day for Kadoya and Yonezawa. 400 metres from the finish line, and still that gap maintains for Corazza and Borghi in the Italian boat. Japan in second. The battle for third is most interesting. South Africa and Nadia Gaspari-Chloe Ruth Cresswell are edging in on the Netherlands' Ariane Puts and Kika Banning. At the moment, it's the Dutch who still lead in the battle for third. Up front, Italy out in front, but Japan showing a hint of encroaching in on that Italian boat. Still a length of difference, but it's reducing ever so slightly. Borghi and Corazza looking to hold on over the final 150 metres. Corazza won't like the look of Yonezawa and Kadoya moving up and closing in on them in these final 50 metres of the race. The lightweight women's double sculls and Italy are heading for the gold medal, their first of the regatta. Japan pushing hard, but it's the Italians who take it. Corazza and Borghi bring home the gold for Italy. The medalists in the women's lightweight double sculls. Sara Borghi and Ilaria Corazza of Italy with the gold medal. Map Kadoya and Chika Yonezawa of Japan with the silver medal.